I, your brother, am demanding that you get your tits out. Don't worry about it. No! But you just said... You just said... How dare you? Also, the mouse was in the way of all those screenshots. Damn it!
Welch Maze is just too expensive. They say old Abergast, who lives by the key.
We have a problem.
Hello.
Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shear. The old fool never would listen to reason.
But we've got the piercing
A weapon
light.
is only as strong as the one that wields it, and a general is only as powerful as the army she leads. We need to convince Karth to lend us his aid.
I can't tell if she's a Doppelfire like me or not.
Looking over the
She might
strait
be.
at Melsen Shear. The fool might as well be condemning the city. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy
Titty armor.
is practiced. We may be lofty, but we are not weak. Our land is cold and harsh, and we have long studied the noble arts of bow and blade. Across 1,000 battlefields, my spear paints a red masterpiece.
Cool.
The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this.
Titties!
Melsen Shear is the gateway into Cluracan, but it's been under siege ever since my defeat. I failed the city once. I can't fail them again. 10 years ago, I served the Alpha armies, defending Cluracan and Melsen Shear from the Tuatha armies. Then, Witch Knight Malwyn led his Tuatha summoners against
This is literally Lord of the
The
Rings.
fiends routed my soldiers at every turn. Now they've had Melsen Shear under siege for years, while I've been searching for a weapon to turn the tide.
That is a cool spear.
10 years. This siege has gone on too long.
That's 5 gold over market. Over common sense.
Goods for sale. Oh, this is the place that lady was talking about that was too expensive. Oh, sorry.
You have come to Gwalchmay's goods, provisioner to all Rathir, to high and low, great house and sparrow alike.
Whoa! How am I... Okay, this is weaker than what I've got, but... How am I even gonna afford this? At the very least, I can get a Silver Knight hammer. And this is also Silver Knight.
Very good,
Well,
then.
doesn't matter. Can't afford any of this. Sup?
This is the Sagecraft. If you want general goods, you should
Can't
speak to
afford
Master
any
Waltzman
of
over there.
this.
Goodbye.
Can I socket anything of mine? No. No, no point.
Hello, hello.
Fuck it, we can't afford anything right now. Oh, this is a nice view.
If I can't talk any sense into you, then someone else will have to. Damn fool. Hey,
Hi! What's up, mate? Okay, never mind. This is not a nice view. Sup?
What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsen Shear, I take it.
Yep.
Look to Rathir's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years, I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you,
Is that a good thing?
Think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic.
But also because I have fate powers.
Mel Senshir stands as Rathir's eastern shield. Even now, nearly broken, she still stands. This city can do nothing for the fortress, but perhaps its people can. The wounded we have here wish to return to fight for the fortress one last time. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks, and take this as well from my own collection. May it be of use to you in the coming battle.
Ooh, what is it? Oh, I thought he was gonna give me something cool, like a sword.
Go to the eastern docks in the lower city and find Captain Dodwin. He will oversee your journey to Mel Senshir. Go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
I wonder if I should have said we can talk about that later. What I have been like... Because the bottom one is usually the evil option.
The City Watch never rests.
Oh well. Too late now. Wait, where does it want me to go?
Students of magic will master the spells. Consider the mage staff. Would you prefer ordinary or illustrious?
Beg pardon? May I pop in? Hi, babe! How are you doing? Mwah. When you want to catch a Pokemon, but you one-shot it. Yep. Same. Just left in Nebraska and over a crest on that little patch of heaven away out west. Everything's green. Know what I mean?
Lyria's light guides you.
Why don't you come visit? I haven't seen Home on the Range in years, but for some reason the song is now stuck in my head. Why don't you come visit? There's room in the nest on that little patch of heaven away out west. Off key. Just left in Nebraska and over a crest.
You'll see things there the
On
likes
the
of which you
little
never
patch
saw.
of heaven away out west. That's
like the Tuatha are up to something.
Silver Knight armor. Makes me
Ships
drinking
are
ice
loading
cold
now
water
for
because it's better can kill
Melsenshire.
someone.
Are you ready to board?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
Right away.
Agarth, you know better than any of us how this will end. Why must we fight a war that you know we will not win?
You would still ask that, Talara, after all you've seen.
Until I get an answer, Fate Weaver. Until then.
Why do we fight? Because there is hope.
But why'd you wait for her to
Because
leave
only
before
through
saying
battle
that?
Can we break the chains that fate has forged? Don't you see? We have been given a chance. And though some of us will die, we will die knowing that our lives were finally our own. That we are no longer slaves
I look like
to
such
the
a
winds
tool.
of fate. Would you throw it away? Just for fear of another defeat?
Like, look at me.
Not
I'm
I.
dark. I'm so cool.
I
I
will
stand with
fight.
one knee on the edge of
And
the
if I
ship.
die knowing that I have made a choice. And this choice, for good or for ill, was my own.
It's Agarth. A whole Garth. One whole Garth, Shay.
Hope they don't attack with trolls again.
Okay, I vaguely remember this part.
Commander O'Wyglen wants to talk before we leave.
Okay. Agarth, god damn it.
Witch Knight Malwyn and his forces bested me 10 years ago, and I've been preparing myself since then. If I'm not ready now, then I don't deserve another chance.
Agarth
Come on,
Targaryen.
Commander's waiting for us.
Just left an umbrella.
The great general is back, just like she promised. Not exactly the heroes of legend. You're a welcome sight nonetheless.
On that little patch of heaven away out
The
west.
general's army used to defend us, but that was before the Tuatha started summoning Niskaru to join them. Tilera's forces never stood a chance. Still, she blamed herself and went into exile. We could have used her here, but heroes only show up when you really need them, right?
Sure. We're here to help.
Likely you've come to see the fortress before it falls. I've seen her stand for the last 10 years, but the end, I think, has finally come.
Is that a Sylvanite
Our
sword?
scouts report that the Tuatha
Don't mind
are
me, just the
massive,
protect, destroying
and
all
in
the
their
shit on the
wake
pier.
we've
Yeah,
seen
don't worry about
The
it.
Niskaru Lord, Baelor, has come for Melsenshir at last.
Baelor? Baelor? I'm not concerned.
Baelor could tear through our walls like parchment.
I'm not
Our
concerned,
only
I'm too
hope is to
badass.
ambush before they can bring him forward and take the Tuatha by surprise. While our forces delay Baelor, you and Talera will be sent to hunt the Witch Knight, Malwyn. It's likely that he will hold the Baelor sway during the battle. We can't best their army in the open field. My hope is with Malwyn dead, the Baelor will turn on the Tuatha. It is little more than a wish, but that's all we have.
Okay.
The real mission goes to General Talera and yourself. My place is with my brothers and sisters, on the ground and against the enemy. When you're ready, come meet me by the gates. We've hidden from these nightmares long enough.
Cool.
Now,
Let me
we
just
must
see your...
face them,
That is a cool
and perhaps
sword.
We'll live to see them all.
That is an elven sword. Look at that thing.
What is it? Time is running out. Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly. Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha Vanguard. When they enter
You're
the
a
courtyard,
Tuatha Vanguard.
we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan. One way or another, this will be over soon.
Hore Sunera Alfor!
Just that sudden cut!
Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another.
This plan is dumb!
So, but we have few options available to us. O'Wyglen will try and keep Malwyn and the Baelor back. We must find him at the outer wall. We'll take separate paths, so there's no chance he will evade us. Now let's go.
Okay. I should probably save here. Yeah, I'll do one. There, hopefully. Because up with that, I saved just before the scene transition, so that might cause a glitch. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You go back to hell and I go back to... I go back to... words.
This is the door. Is anybody left in there? Just one. I'm opening the door now. The Tuatha came fast. We held them back, but I'm the last one left.
Slam dunk. Good thing I have like a bajillion lockpicks. Is this better than what I have? No, of course not. It is. That is a good looking sword though. Look on, I just want to get a screenshot with the sword. Cool, now I'll put it away because I don't need it. It's weak as fuck. And this is why we buy all the lockpicks. Yep.
It looks like secrets have been activated. Be careful out there.
Ah!
Destroy the supports!
Okay. Oh hey, it's Aelin Shear.
This is your end. That'll do. Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again.
Okay. Come with me.
Someone's got to make sure these ladders stay down. And
I'm
you
not
need
gonna
to
be
move
evil to
before
her, she's
Wildling's
cool.
Troops start falling back. Be on your way.
I'm evil, I'm not sexist.
Finally, some reinforcements.
I thought the same thing.
Doesn't matter. You're better than nothing. We tried to fight off the two other, but they took most of our company prisoner. They're threatening to execute the rest unless we lay down our arms. You could get in amongst them, silently if possible, and save what's left of the survivors.
I haven't put anything into stealth.
I recommend you tread lightly in there. They'll probably kill any survivors if we try to mount a frontal assault. The two other moved on us in such numbers, we couldn't hold them all off.
Man, it is dark in here today. Oh, shall I get that because it's a crafting item. These guys have just terrified me. I'm getting all this silvanite. Silvanite. Oh. Excuse me. Waji, help me. Sorry, I just thought of a loading ready run bit. The floating skull named Bonathan. Kit. Can I make anything? Damn it, I can only make an iron sword. Oh, wait, what? Iron blade, basic shopping hill. A long sword, but it's weak as fuck, so I'm not gonna bother.